Good evening, everyone. Just wanted to make a really quick video on the flat earth map, the sun, and the seasons because I had a few questions. So I want to make this really quick. Here we go. Now, as you can see, this is the Gleason's new standard map of the world, patent allowed November 15th, 1892. Now, this is where the globe earthers are going to come in and tell you that this is a projection map of a globe, and that Gleason admitted that it was in the patent. And they are right about the patent saying that it's a projection of a globe. But here's what they didn't research. They didn't research why the patent says that. So we're going to look and see why it says that. And now you can find this under Boston's rare maps of the world. So anyways, let's get to the point here. Let's stroll down here. I want to show you something here. If we stroll down to the bottom of the map, we are going to see the reason that Gleason stated it was a projection of a globe in the patent. As you can see here, things get weird though with the descriptive key on the back of the map, which ends with the sentence, "The demonstration has reference to either considerations, the Earth a globe or a plane. Take your choice." So it sounds like what he's saying right there is the map could work for a globe or a flat disk Earth. But anyways, let's move on down here to why he put that in the patent. Okay. In any event, he presumably chose not to mention his flat Earth views in the application in order to avoid the risk of rejection by the patent office. So, people, now you know why it says that on the patent. Now, the last thing I want to show you is actually on the map itself. If we go down here to the bottom of the 1892 Gleason map and look very closely at the June solstice, and it says, in the figures June and December, the white represents the sun's position in his respective months at noon. This shows sunlight inside the Arctic Circle for 24 hours. From June 21st, the sun moves around the tropics in a spiral circle, widening every day until it reaches its destiny on the southern or outer solstice on December 21st. Now let's look over here in the bottom right corner at the winter solstice and see what it says. Okay, December solstice. On December 21st, the sun moves around the Tropic of Capricorn, and during the day lights up the southern portion of the Earth from the Arctic Circle to some portions of Antarctic ice. There is no sunlight beyond 80 degrees south, but unknown regions of ice. On the 23rd of December, the sun commences his northward journey again, returning to his starting place, and thus completes his seasons. Now, the map itself just told you what the sun does in the winter solstice and in the summer solstice, that it moves. It doesn't say the Earth moves, it says the sun moves. Now, in which model of the Earth, globe or flat, does the sun move inward and outward on its journey? The flat Earth, right? Gleason knew what he was talking about, trust me. And just like the Bible says in Psalm 19:6, the sun goes forth from one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Circuit, a roughly circular line, route, or movement that starts and finishes at the same place, just like the sun does on the flat Earth. So, if this were a projection map of a globe, it would not state that the sun moves inward and outward. And that, my friends, can only happen on a flat Earth model. Like I always say, it's really simple.